There were two words that drove Grace crazy. Her sister Lucy never said anything else. Whatever Grace did, Lucy did too. She dressed like Grace. She ate her breakfast like Grace. She even sat on the potty like Grace. And every morning she tried to go to school with Grace. Monkey see, monkey do, smiled her parents. She copies you because she loves you, Gracie, said her mother. Because she wants to be like you, said her father. Can't she learn to say something else? Asked Grace. Grace said to Lucy, Stop it right now, or I'll put you in the closet with Alcarilli or your binkies for as long as you live. But Lucy didn't hear. When Grace had a play date, Lucy had one. When Grace went to swim class, Lucy went. When Grace joined Junior Scouts, Lucy joined. And every evening when Grace went to bed, Lucy did too. Monkey see, monkey do, chimed her parents. She thinks you're wonderful, said her mother. She wants to be you, said her father. I have absolutely no privacy, said Grace, and she didn't. Wherever Grace went, Lucy went too. Downstairs, upstairs, everywhere. To secret places, even private places. All Grace wanted was a lock on her door. It's just not safe, said her mother. You could get locked in there all by yourself, said her father. Grace thought that sounded like a great idea. One afternoon, when Grace's mother came to pick her up from school, Lucy came too. Look, said Edna, pointing. It's a mini Grace. Monkey see, monkey do, squealed the Taylor twins. Everyone started giggling. Grace grabbed Lucy's lunchbox and backpack. Come on, Lucy, she said. It's time for your afternoon nap. Too bad your blankie's in the washing machine. I hope it doesn't get stuck. When they got home, Grace ran upstairs crying. She stopped in front of Lucy's room and then slipped inside. A few seconds later, she dashed out, squeezing Gorilli in one hand and a bunch of binkies in the other. Monkey see, monkey do, see her toes, I'll paint yours blue. Monkey see, monkey do, he has spots, now you do too. Monkey see, monkey do, oops, your bow, I need some glue. That afternoon, Grace was sent to the rocker for a full hour. On Saturday, Grace had swim class. She couldn't wait to get to the pool. She loved to swim. And she loved her swim coach, Miss Finn, even more. Miss Finn could do everything. She was in tip-top shape. She could hold her breath underwater for more than 2 minutes. And she could do a perfect swan dive. Call me Coach, she said, because we are a team of serious athletes. When it came to aquatics trivia, Coach Finn knew it all. Class began that morning with an underwater bubble blowing drill. Bubbles up, Grace cheered from the side. While Coach Finn was busy, Grace addressed the class. Did you know that elephants can swim 20 miles a day? They use their trunks as natural snorkels, she said, but no one answered. Coach Finn saved the last 5 minutes for free swim. Grace wanted to try a swan dive. She placed her toes carefully over the edge of the pool, tucked her chin down, and pushed off. Grace gulped. She coughed. Then she swallowed some more of the pool. Her body was stinging all over and she felt horrible. She climbed out of the water and disappeared into her towel. "Nice dive," said Edna. "Looked more like a belly flop to me." "Wow," said Frank. "I bet that really hurt. Why'd you do it?" "That's so obvious," said Edna. "Grace wants to be just like Coach Finn. She's a copycat." "You're right, Edna," said Coach Finn. "Grace and I do like a lot of the same things. We're always trading swim facts in the locker room, and I love her sense of style." Everyone stared at Grace with envy. In the car on the way home, Grace was quiet. Not Frank. He had a lot to say. "Well, Grace, Coach Finn really likes you. Are you going to be a swim coach one day?" Later that evening, when the girls were taking a bath, Lucy grabbed a pair of Grace's goggles and tried to put them on. This time, Grace looked on. She didn't say a word. And before Lucy could cry, "Me too," Grace said, "It's all right. I'll help you." She pulled the goggles carefully over Lucy's face, stretching them into perfect position. "I've got something I want to show you," Grace said. "Jump in." And of course, Lucy did.